But this from this album, I know nothing. All I know that is like that, and it's the first. Oh, no, I'm not gonna give you any spoilers.
Do you know which album we're doing? Today we're doing E equals MC twice. No, E equals MC square.
I don't do math.
But 2008 apparently was the year that the mathematician Mariah Carey invented math.
Oh, of course.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This album came after the emancipation of Mimi, which
When
was
she-
legendary.
She emancipated finally.
She emancipated the shit out of her. So
Moment.
apparently this one is supposed to be the continuation of the previous album. That's why it's E emancipation equals Mariah Carey
Two.
twice. Yeah, squared. Which I'm like, for many years I did not like this album. I still don't. It's not one of my favorites. Touch My Body is the first single and her last number one. That was her last number one. Up until now, 9 months ago, All I Want for Christmas Is You became number one.
19.
21st of December 2019. Let's go and see what, in her opinion, is the continuation of a legendary emancipation. Which to me is a bit blasphemous, but let's see. First song is called Migrate, the way she starts this album. New beginning.
We are emancipated, darling.
Here she said, connected me to Ray Ray. That's her best friend apparently. And she's also
In
mentioned...
real life?
Yeah.
Alright.
And she's also mentioned in the first track of the next album. Bet you're gonna know. From the party to the after party migrate. Now, I think she was going for the it's like that moment, but
No, take that back. Nah.
No,
nah,
I'm saying she was go-
Nah.
I'm saying she was going for it. I didn't say she succeeded. But I think that the way the track is laid is kind of like going for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cute entrance.
Like T-Pain being on this track.
Are they friends?
I don't know if they're friends. I don't know their life.
I would give it a pass, but I wouldn't skip the track. I was just like, okay, like, I get it, like, setting into the mood and doing my things.
It's a cash from me. The next song is called Touch My Body.
I know that you've been waiting for it, I'm waiting too.
I love this shit.
Do you love it?
I love it. I love the video, I love the original, I love the remix.
If there's a camera up in here, then it's gonna leave with me when I will hunt you down.
Yes!
Baby.
You actually, when we were in Barcelona, you missed this party, but we went to this pool party. Miss Thing decided not to join us, which was a pool party. It was by the sea, by what?
It was
in
a circuit
pool.
party.
It was a circuit party, yes, but they closed the night with Touch My Body.
Oh yeah, you told me.
So like we were like overexcited about life, of course. And when that song came along, it was just the moment everybody went absolutely crazy. It's a total super cash. I know that you have super cash, but I'm gonna super cash it.
We have Ambulance.
Yeah, but
Not
I
yet.
don't want to.
It's a catch for me. I don't know how I feel about any of her first singles. I feel like this is a cheap production. The promotion of this really made it work. I feel like the way they put the video together and they made it campy.
Yeah.
But also it took me years to appreciate the campiness. Now, I love it. It's not timeless enough for me. Maybe for the gays it is though. Like, I don't think this is a good album for any Mariah non-believer to listen to this.
We
Because
are
it's very
believers.
confusing, I feel.
I'm not confused.
You look confused. I'ma treat you like a teddy bear. You've seen the Good Morning America performance, right? The playback was late. It was early. So before she goes in the chorus, the background was like, "Touch my body." She was like, "Touch my body." And at some
But she
point,
turned it.
and at some point, she's like, "Stop singing my part now, baby." Queen. I just feel like no sound technician have done her good. Like, because there's so many examples.
She makes sure that the sound technician never works ever again.
She's legendary how she has said, "Stop singing my part now, baby." And every time I hear this track, I sing that part as well. Touch My Body is definitely a cash.
I just wanna make you feel like you never did. Touch my body.
The next song is called Cruise Control, Damian Marley. So you said you haven't heard this album, right? I am very curious to see what you're gonna think of it. Because in my opinion, it's very weird. The choices. I like it, but I think it's bizarre how this is a continuation of the emancipation of Mimi and she chose more of a rake. Oh no, I'll show you.
I live for a
I live it.
tune like this.
I
I
live
mean,
for
it's
it.
more
6 baby mamas.
shoulders.
Go get it, turn to the who keeps so smooth with it.
Yeah, it's a summer tune. It's cute.
Can nobody.
Okay, here she pulls in my. I'm not an expert on accents, but I think she pulls a Jamaican accent. And
What?
yes,
A moment.
here.
The flyest thing with it. The girls on the block is the no man.
No man.
Yeah, this is like a.
I don't mind. It's just a bit bizarre, but I do like that she needs cruise control, like something to stop, to put the brakes on. Gosh, I actually like it.
Yeah, it's a cash.
I
I,
like
mean,
it.
it's matching the weather at this moment. I'm
Yes,
living.
yes.
I'm living.
I'm out of control. The next song is the reason why I never listened to this album. Because I hated this song called I Stay in Love. Now, I do not enjoy
Because she never does.
Firstly, okay, wow. Yeah, I never stay in love. Okay.
She got a whole number for the song.
And the video is bad.
Did she have a video for a bad song?
She has a video for a lot of bad songs or a lot of bad videos. I mean, you know I love her. Come on. To be fair, this was 2008 and it was a questionable time for aesthetics.
Regarding? So,
all
like-
of it, all of it. Styling, direction, editing, it was all a
Okay.
mess. To me.
Okay, okay.
To me.
Okay.
Baby, baby, I stay in love with you.
Is it like me or they're using the same beats until now in the album?
It's not just you.
Because it makes me do the same moves in all different songs.
It's the tempo seems the same and the whole it's that's what I mean about the era. I feel like they used very similar back to back. Maybe like now it sounds dated.
Wait, this is like the fourth track, and I like all the rest, and I wouldn't skip it because, like, yeah, it just.
The thing, it was a single though. That's what bothers me. When I was discovering Mariah, I Stay in Love and I Still Believe. I was listening to them back to back for some reason, because on YouTube they were in the recommended, okay? And then I loved I Still Believe so hard that this sounded cheap. Even though they're way different eras, both of them.
Yeah,
But
but
I thought they were close for some reason. Because on YouTube they were next to each other all the time.
okay.
I don't know.
Telling myself that you come back around and street love.
For the viewers who might be confused, because I look like I am
No, there is
living.
no confusion in here. Eh?
I look like I'm living for the track. Of course I'm living. It's Mariah fucking Carey. Everything she does is perfect.
Duh.
But I need to stay objective or subjective. I need to keep an open mind. That is why I'm critical towards this song.
I'm gonna cash it just for the fact because we are like almost halfway through the album.
But we're not halfway through. We're in the fourth track.
Almost.
Okay. I will pass it. The next song is probably my favorite of the album. It's called Side Effects. Bit of an intel on the lyrics. With you, I finally found the strength to walk away. I don't regret it, but I still live with the side effects of what
Okay.
happened. When I was young, I was naive, and you kept me. And I feel like she's talking about her ex, about Tommy
Okay.
Mozzarella, whatever his name. This song speaks to my heart. I think that the production of this song is cheap as hell. It's my favorite song. The way it starts, you think Tayo Cruz and Pitbull will be like,
I know, girl.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, girl.
yeah.
What the fuck were you thinking?
To understand, I was naive. I just believed everything that you told me.
So basic, but I love it.
Finally built up the strength to walk away, not regret it, but I still live with the side effect. Go to the fanfares in like
The Christmas time,
three
yeah.
in the afternoon, and
Yeah.
then they go to the bumper cars or whatever, like, yeah. And then they play this, like, yes.
But I like how in a beat like that, she actually spoke some truth that is
Yeah,
so emotional.
exactly.
And that is why I like the track ultimately, because the beat is trash in my opinion. I cash it. If not, I'm
Like Mariah is trash, but it is
Treasure.
It takes time and knowledge to become or to put that together.
Maybe
to her.
I don't know if she meant it for her ex-husband, but I don't know what the song is about. Let us know if you know what the song is
Yeah.
about. Also, what I find weird is that in the chorus, instead of building up, it falls down. Kept my tears. You know, the beat slows down a bit back, so that we hear what she's talking about.
Yeah.
She's kept her tears inside, baby.
For
the rest of my life.
It's a cash, bitch.
Definitely
It's
cash.
a cash.
Now the next one is very important.
Why?
So it's called I'm That Chick. Okay.
And you know what I'm talking about. Absolutely.
This is the exact opposite of the previous track, because I love the music and you will love it too, but I hate the lyrics. I feel like it's so cheap. It's like, I'm that chick you like.
Girl, really?
Also,
at your age.
The should know is that the album was at some point called That Chick instead of that. I find this awful. I find this awful.
I won't buy it. Like people from the X Factor will do it.
Definitely.
To call an album I Am That Chick.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
no.
Like Alexander Burke trying to be 2006. What?
No, Alexandra Berg is a respectable artist.
I respect her a lot.
Yeah.
You don't respect Mariah? This album was about to be
No,
called That
but
Chick.
I'm saying like Cher Lloyd.
Imagine if that album was called That Chick. But
I
I
Am That
hate
Chick.
the album cover as well.
Yeah, but
I do not
But
like it.
imagine that if it's like I Am That
That
Chick.
Chick, that album, yeah. So, but
man.
listen to the actual music of this. Am I right?
Yeah, I love it.
If the album was called That Chick, I would die.
Like all eyes on me, that's what you are intrigued. I'm that chick, like you know
Right?
I think that even though she really wanted it, they said like, no, you cannot do this.
I don't know if she wanted it,
Oh, like-
but it was obviously taken from this track.
Bring it, bring it. Yes.
and you're gonna be confident. I'm like ice cream, 'cause you know, and you
I'm
know
that
you
chick you
make
like.
me
Girl, why?
So far, you might be surprised, but I had to like ambulance this track.
I
so
ambulance it
fast.
as well.
It is
I ambulance
summer,
it.
It brings me sequence, it brings me like glitter ball.
sweet, got flavor like ice cream. 'Cause I'm that chick you like, and you know you make me
Luckily, the chorus, I am the chick, you cannot listen it very well. So like for me, it's like, that's that you like. Yeah, I like everything.
What you said. I love it. Amazing. Let's listen some more.
Yeah.
me and Mary. Want you through the night. I'm alright to blaze up and taste.
The next one is called Love Story. That's not good.
Every day you want it, want it, want it. Every day you want it, want it. Boy meets girl and looks in her eyes. This side.
Quite want to use this to play some cricket. Would you be okay to move somewhere?
Sure.
Thank you, that's really kind.
Come on, let's take a move. Let's go with that. No, actually, let's go that way.
Baby, they're just friends, but the feeling's still strong and it's meant to. We can make it like it was just the two of us.
Quintessentially Mimi. I get it, where you're coming from, girl, but I will skip it.
This is definitely a song to go for a toilet break. Especially when the song is called Love Story and you put that same beat again. I would appreciate a ballad at this point, but a real ballad. Not an R&B soul. It's a pass from me.
Oh yeah, it's a pass for me.
The next one is called I'll Be Loving You Long Time. I love this one. Yeah?
Be away, it's not a game. I'm here to stay. I love you long as I can. I'll be loving you long time. We can do scoop me up and we can go to that little.
How is it American?
American drink, we don't have it here.
Yet I'm drinking it here in the UK.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Is it supposed to be sweet?
of course, it's a fizzy drink. You say it was water.
Nah. Okay.
Fizzy drink. Little bit So,
I did not love. I'm not sold on this.
really cute.
It's cute. Definitely.
For a day like today, in this moment in time right now, 6 in the evening, it's perfect. I will retire the ambulance from the other truck and actually I'm gonna put on this.
No, you're not.
I like it. I like it.
You're gonna put the I'm That Chick ambulance into this? I'll be loving you a long time? No, you're not gonna.
Oh no, hold up.
Girl, I'm that chick.
Like it's a nice cash.
It's a great cash for you.
I-
I'll be
I
loving
hope I
you a
forgot.
long time is a cash for me, but a soft one.
He's still there?
Yeah, he is, but he's not coming in the sun so we can see him and adore nature. The next song is called Last Kiss. Love Story and Last Kiss were not needed. Even though this has a lovely storyline and a concept in the lyrics, like I know this is not gonna be our last kiss.
I mean, I heard the same beat, the same
same beat,
tailored to the album kind of thing, you know.
Why? I gotta ask you something here. You have a problem finishing words in M,
In M?
Yeah.
Like, give me an example.
like album.
Album.
You usually say album.
I never pay attention to that.
Roll the tape.
Give me a list and I can read it to you.
No, baby. You don't need to prove anything to me. I'm just asking if that's a thing of the accent because I was watching Alexis Mateo and she was saying something that ended in M and I was like, and I told Kurt, oh, Diego speaks like that all the time, and I guessed it's like a Latin American thing.
I never.
But
To be honest, I never pay
it doesn't even
attention.
matter. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, she talks about me with someone.
I talk
else.
about you all the time. So something else you need to know about this is that it had a lot of delays as an album. They got delayed 3 times, got postponed. She, I think, said at some point that, you know, when you have this album and it's like so perfect, but it needs to be perfect to go out and in order to release it, I want it for my fans. I know what she means.
Yeah, I
but
know what she means,
I
but
don't
if
see
it's like
it
this is perfect from Mariah, bitch, I mean, like, don't.
Bitch, is a little girl right there.
She's okay, she can walk on her own, it's fine. I mean, like, I'm not buying that for shit.
I don't
Like,
buy this.
Listen, Mimi, I love you to bits,
I'd be too.
but I mean, like, it is what it is, girl. You come and talk to us, and we understand you. We still buy the album, and we still download the track.
Definitely, yes.
But do
But
not
don't
give me that BS.
don't come
darling.
in here being like I needed the album to be perfect. That's why I got delayed 3 times. Baby, this is
The
not.
Photoshop wasn't done in time. That was the problem. I can tell you straight away. And that's come from inside content material.
Oh, you know her life? Oh, did she text you? She was like, this
No,
motherfucker.
just look at the pictures in
Yeah,
the album.
okay. This album cover, I hate it. I despise this album cover, and that's why for Mariah I don't do album covers because I think all of her album covers are
Ridiculous.
that they're not it. This feather.
Fur, not feather. A feather, yeah, feather.
This feather gown that she loses her figure. This, like, it has one light from one side and it's like black. This font that says Mariah, what the hell?
I mean, like, the font is questionable. Yes, it's kind of
Everything's
like
question. This
Photoshop.
This.
Yeah, but there is a reason why. The lighting, the costume.
What's the reason? What was the reason?
Was she pregnant this time?
I don't
Was
know.
she breastfeeding?
I don't know her life.
But bitch, you don't remember when she was in QVC? When she was breastfeeding?
No, I do not.
Well-
Mind you, at the time I was 12. So if you expect me to remember her journey in 2008, so my point being, this album cover is trash, and maybe that's one of the reasons I could not warm up to the album because I was listening to I Stay in Love, I'll Be Loving You a Long Time, then Touch My Body. I'm like, what is this album all about? So I completely disagree with the singles that she put out.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Completely.
it doesn't represent, but I think that aesthetically, it's a nice picture, and aesthetically, it works in her favor, of course, and that's it's all about, right?
The next song is called Thanks for Nothing,
Fuck, I'm
spelled
British.
as thanks with an X,
Like, boo.
for nothing. Of course, the G is missing.
You said that you love me too, and so I trusted you, but I guess that subconsciously I knew anyone could do to convince me, babe. Thanks for nothing.
Hitting up Mariah.
That was good. Even though it was, very similar with what we've heard already in the album, I liked her delivery. That's a cash from me.
It will be a pass.
And, like, thanks for
I will-
nothing.
I will pass it.
This song is called OOC.
It stands for?
Oof. I didn't prepare for that. Te quiero mucho, papi. OCC is official chart company.
What? There's two O's. OOC, official?
OCC. Okay, maybe I put OCC.
OOC.
Okay, that's why I couldn't find it.
Three.
OOC.
Letters. 3. Nothing weird. Like it's like 2 vowels and a consonant.
Out of control. So me and my friends will say that, okay, you're a little OOC right now. Tone it down. She's trying to make fetch happen.
Do you know she is a massive fan of Mean Girls? You know that?
It makes sense. She says it in the song. The thing is, this could be a lovely filler. But everything before, like Last Kiss, Love Story, and Thanks for Nothing, were not needed. So they sound this song seems like, oh, another filler. I cash it. No, I will pass it. I didn't like it.
But actually, no, I'm gonna cash it. The fact I like the melody and she pronounces correctly in foreign languages, I give it a cash.
Okay, you're right about the languages, and I actually like that she interpreted, that she had other languages.
It was a
in
nice
it.
melody. It's like not like
But,
unusual
like,
for the album.
Did you hear the chorus? The whole chorus says it's forever, forever, forever. Like there were not even 7 words in this chorus. The next
No.
song is called For the Record. For the record. I like this. Did you hear what she did here?
Of course,
They
but
can
that's-
compete with MC. And in 3 octaves, I think she said it.
Yes,
I like the
yeah,
song. I like the song. It's a cash for me. Even though it's another obvious filler.
has some cute moments. Yeah, they have some cute moments.
Do you know the next song? It's called Bye Bye.
That means that we're wrapping up.
This is for my people who just lost somebody. Your best friend, your baby, your man, or your lady.
It's a better place.
Still like in the
World
I like lots of songs on that one.
I wish that we could spend the holidays together.
I've heard this song for the first time when I was in the military. I was thinking.
Shit got real now.
I got real. And I was thinking about my father. I'm like, oh, do you think I'm gonna lose him before he gets to know me? And you know, I was in when it was Christmas time, and when it was Easter, and when she was like, never get to see me back to number 1. I wish that we could spend the holidays together. I'm like, you're right, Mariah. And this is a very emotional song, actually. I do think again that the production cheapens it a little bit, but it's extremely nice. It's very
The
nice.
lyrics are
It's a
nice.
cash from me, 100%.
It is a cash.
The final song of the album,
Eventually.
that's called I Wish You Well. This is about to get good.
Ooh, okay. Well, we need to close the album. I do.
These turn to stormy nights.
Yeah.
You try.
This is what I mean. Give us a ballad like that a little bit earlier to freshen up, to
And they
to
start like
remind
a
us who you are.
Thank you for showing up.
Thank
But we've all made mistakes, felt the guilt, looked at babies, looked at the those who
Thank you, Mariah, for showing up at the gig and closing the album like a superstar you are.
She did
darling.
not hold back in this.
Absolutely no, but that's that's who she is, and she still can do and can deliver. But at the end of the day, you remind the people who you are by doing this.
It's a very complicated musical journey. Like it has a lot of things going on, and in the end, she's improvising, she's going off tempo, which I love when she's doing that because it's very hard for a singer to catch up, especially when you're writing the song. Because if I don't think it's hard for her to learn it and to perform it, but to write such a long track off tempo, talking, and staying and very high. That was a high note she kept by talking like that. Very impressive. Cash, of course, Cash.
Well, yes, as I
Of
have.
course. Like the album overall missed a similar like this ballad in the middle. Something that's more stripped down, but really stripped down. Not like all the.
Yeah,
If I ask you now, what was the identity of the album? Do you know musically where did it
Oh,
lead?
absolutely not.
Because it started with Migrate, who was like, I guess, the pop of the era then. Then it went to this cheap Tayo Cruz kind of beat. Then it went to the disco. Then it went somewhere else that we were not featuring. Then in the end, she gave us the gospel that she's given in every album. Do you see why I started by telling you it's bizarre to me? She also gave us the reggae with her features and the instrumentations in Cruise Control. It's bizarre that this is the continuation of the Emancipation of Mimi.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the Emancipation of Mimi is like legendary. Okay, so this is it for EMC Square. E equals MC
Equal.
Square. What the fuck
It's
is that
a
title?
question. It's a question.
Highlights of the album for me were the very beginning. Bounce, bounce. I'm that chick.
Oh,
Definitely.
absolutely.
Touch My Body, definitely. Side Effects for me is my favorite song.
And it's like, I will be loving you. I love it. And yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's a Mimi album. We loved it.
You just said album, right here.
Yeah, I said album.
Album.
Oh.
It's okay, baby. I love you anyway. But you cannot say, Mariah, we were looking at you in the eye up until you said, I'm that chick you like. There you lost us. And after that, we kept being lost and confused. But that's about it. Thank you for watching. Follow Miss Mariah on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram.
There.
I will try and do a cover from its album to put it on my Instagram.
Absolutely.
To accompany my Mariah Chronicles. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Mwah. Oh.